My next guest has become one of the richest billionaires on planet Earth at a reported net worth of $96 billion. He is closing in on the likes of tech titans Mark Zuckerberg and Larry Page. So the question is, how did he do it? Changpeng Zhao is the CEO of the crypto company Binance, and it all began, we are told, with a casual poker game. Sir, welcome to the show. Congrats on your success. And all I can say is that must have been one heck of a poker hand, right?
Thanks for having me here. Actually, I don't really think too much about it. I don't think people should be caring too much about their wealth rankings, etc. Actually, I don't know if I'm worth that much, to be honest. I think they probably over-reported way than what I have.
At least that's what you're telling the tax man. Now, listen, you founded your company in China, but you were banned from China. So what happened after that?
Yeah, so we started in July 2017. By September 4th, China government issued a memo saying that cryptocurrency exchanges are no longer welcome in China. They're no longer allowed to operate in China, to be precise. What that word means, they didn't clarify, but we packed up and left the country. So yeah, that's we're like a 6-week-old startup at that point. But cryptocurrency is global. We got lucky and we were able to continue to operate globally, and we got a pretty decent user base now.
Yeah, you generated what, at least 20, I was just reading the numbers, at least 20 billion of revenue last year. What are you looking for this year?
Again, that number is very subjective. I'm not sure how they arrived at that number, but they probably took a public trading volume and arrived at that number. But the number is highly volatile, just as crypto markets are. So if you calculate that number at any minute, it's going to be different from the last minute that you calculated, because our income is 400 different cryptocurrencies, and all the price fluctuate in real time. But overall, the business is doing well. The number of users are coming into this industry and at an exponential pace. People understand, more and more people understand the benefits of crypto. So we're seeing the industry growing at a phenomenal pace. I think this year we'll do pretty well, but I'm not sure if it's 20 billion. Based on my calculation, it was less.
All right. Well, we'll leave that alone. I know that you've spent some time in the United Arab Emirates, the UAE. Are you having success in bringing, crypto and Binance to the Middle East?
Yes, absolutely. I think from everybody I spoke with, they are the regulators here, the government here fully understands the potential benefits of this new technology that can bring to the economy, to the fintech sector, and then in turn to other sectors of the economy and to the people. So people here have been very receptive, and we got an in-principle approval in Bahrain already, and we signed an MOU with the Dubai government to have a collaborative approach to help them shape some of the regulatory frameworks. We're acting as a consultant, and this is we're beginning to see more of this type of collaborations being invited to this type of collaborations all around the world. So this is very different from a few years ago, where the Chinese government said no crypto exchanges and pushed out crypto exchanges.
Do you have concerns over regulation? There are reports that the IRS and other authorities in this country are looking into one of your businesses, concerns over, I was just reading here, money laundering, tax evasion. They just want to kind of look under the hood, as they say. Do you have concerns about that?
We have no concerns. We welcome anyone to look under the hood for our business. I think we run a very clean business. And to be honest, I think this industry, as one of the largest industry players in the world, we welcome regulations. There are some regulations which are overly strict and blocks innovation, just like China bans crypto exchanges. That's probably not so good for us, obviously. But we generally welcome good regulations that promotes innovation. And I believe in the US, the regulations are pretty good. To be honest, US cryptocurrency exchanges work well with banks. It's probably one of the few places where cryptocurrency exchanges can automatically deduct users' balances from their bank accounts on a monthly basis using the ACH protocol, where this type of integration is not available in most other parts of the world.
Well, We wish you the best of success for the future. It's a fascinating part of the financial world, and we'll continue to follow it. Changpeng Zhao, thank you so much for joining us today, CEO of Binance.